This just in, Plant Synchro. Wait, what? Really? Okay. Tech Genus wins the North American World Championship qualifiers. Yes, you heard that right. Tech Genus. And I'm not talking Tech Genus Hyper Librarian. I mean Tech Genus with Rush Rhinos, Strikers, Werewolves, Tengus, and this new Duelist Revolution trap card, Horn of the Phantom Beast, which in essence is a +1 when activated correctly. Apparently, you can combo this with most any Tech Genus card, gain attack, run over your opponent's monster, and draw a card for it. I love it. It's great Yu-Gi-Ohs. Okay, Plant Synchro is still good. It's won a lot of European nationals. It won Central American and South American championship qualifiers. So I guess this was just a really good day for somebody with a deck that was just running under the radar. Congratulations. Alright, now let's talk about the difference between this year's North American World Championship qualifier and the previous year's nationals. The main difference is that now Canada is also included in what we would typically call nationals or nats. This being that Konami canceled the Canadian nationals and the USA nationals and lumped it all together into the North American World Championship qualifier and allotted 6 slots total for those to represent the North American region at Worlds. So all the Americans pretty much were happy that there was now 2 more spots that they could take. Nah, I'm just kidding. But congrats to the one Canadian who managed to qualify for Worlds. Alright, now the Worlds this year is in Amsterdam. There's going to be a big difference between the North American World Championship qualifier and Worlds. Mostly because this is where we'll finally have the OCG versus the TCG. And if anybody who keeps up with the OCG and the TCG knows that there are a lot of TCG exclusives and that a lot of the OCG decks out there are actually ahead of the TCG by release dates on their sets. So we're going to see what exactly Konami wants to do with what they're going to allow legal for Worlds as opposed to what they would allow for the different nationals and World Championship qualifiers. Now obviously mostly TCG exclusives will not be allowed for Worlds as the OCG has no access to them, and the OCG will probably have to dial back the clock on what they run as their meta for Worlds because again they're ahead of us. I mean, they have the structure deck for the Dark Worlds, and you know they've been pretty much playing what we want to play in weeks and months to come. Now what to expect at Worlds? Probably a lot of TGs, just because of the fact that TGs are not exclusive to OCG or TCG, and as we've seen, they can win a big tournament with some fierce competition. We'll probably see a lot of Six Samurai, simply because the Six Samurai have most of their cards released now in both the TCG and the OCG. We'll definitely see Plant Synchro, but probably more of the Junkin Doppel variant as opposed to the Tengu variant. And you might see some Blackwings still in there. Blackwings still stick around. They have really good matchups, and it's a solid deck. What else? Possibly Monarchs. Obviously, it's a good deck. Doesn't require a lot. And it's very versatile in that it spits out monsters that can handle a lot of things. But sorry, no Tengu at Worlds. And no Dark Worlds at Worlds. And we'll just have to wait and see what goes on from there. And then after that, of course, we have the next ban list, which everybody's looking forward to. But anyway, if you have any comments about what you think about this year's North American World Championship qualifier, or what you think is going to take place at Worlds, leave it below. Be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe.